Talk about solutions journalism, please welcome Umalohokan Fellows Mavic Conde, Candaza, and Allison Perez, who call themselves the Bicol Umalohokan. Guys, take it away.
Yung usapin talaga ma'am ng ng climate change. Kumbaga, isa siya sa mga kakaharapin natin bilang ngayon hanggang sa mga susunod pang henerasyon dahil nga po sa marami na po naman paliwanag kung bakit tayo nagkakaroon ng ganitong matinding mga calamities dahil na rin sa kagagawa nating mga tao. Kasi namin yung mga epekto, yung 2006, yung riming, talagang malupit.
Mayaman naman tayo sa karanasan ng natural na pagsasaka. Kaya kumbaga mas kikita yung mga magsasaka kung yung technology i-introduce ng lalong-lalo na ng Department of Agriculture ay yung angkop sa mga magsasaka.
Beyond the doom and gloom reporting without losing the need to call for accountability. For instance, in this photo, human nature gets that the problem is systemic, and people, especially the judges and voters, cared about climate change mitigation, making Tabi Farm the pro-environment winner for the first Bangon Awards 2021. We raised awareness about SDG 12, Responsible Food Production and Consumption, and SDG 13, Climate Action through the following. Introduced solutions journalism to students and former student journalists, news editors, and school paper advisors. We launched YouTube channel, the Philippine Seed Savers app, and Bicol Umalohokan website as communication platforms for seed savers and content creators. We hosted Facebook Live for engaging with LGUs, partner with NGOs, campaigners, and journalists, commissioned content creators for supplemental campaign materials, and held a contest with open pollinated seeds as our prizes. We created a project brief, although still in draft, as part of our legacy plan.
reacting to Bicol Umalohokan's presentation, our next panelist is the news section head of philstar.com. He has been working in news for 13 years and has helped with the news website's initiatives on climate and human rights reporting. Please welcome Mr. Jonathan De Santos.
Yeah,
Sir,
thank you.
You have the floor.
Thank you. Good morning. I actually took some notes before the presentation with some recommendations, but I was actually pleasantly surprised that they had already they'd already done what I would suggest. No, but going back to the presentation, and in with solutions journalism in general, no, I like the idea or the thrust of mutual aid. As you've seen throughout this pandemic also, it has been mostly communities and small groups that have been helping each other. And that theme is seen also in this project in seed saving, of basically farmers helping each other. Of course, it would be great if there was government support, but it has been shown that initiatives like this can be done. And I was also pleasantly surprised with the replicability of seed saving. No, that it could be you could be a hobbyist and do it. You could be a bigger farm and do it. So maybe the scalability of that solution it's a good thing, and it's really something. For example, as an editor, that's something that I'd also look into. Like, how would this matter to the audience? No, and that has been answered by basically saying that, well, you can do it too, or you can do it in your area as well. I also like the focus going away from transnational companies and the government and towards smaller steps that could be compounded. Siguro one thing sa limitation would be yung government priority, which would be it's more on chemical farming. No? So spreading stories like these would actually help create more public support for organic farming, for seed saving. Siguro one thing to consider would be, and although there has already been YouTube channels, no, maybe shorter TikTok type content on basically how to do it, why it's good, no, just to increase public awareness and possibly increase public pressure or support for these projects. No, I mean, one thing about agriculture reporting din kasi is, yun nga, sometimes we focus on the damage, we focus on the government projects, and then magugulat tayo, meron naman palang initiatives like this, like seed saving, that we could actually also support. So basically, it's good to increase awareness of this, and beyond yung awareness, yung how it can be replicated and how it can be done elsewhere. Yun, thank you. Actually, it's a very good job. Yung suggestions ko, andun na eh. So, yun, congratulations. That's all for me for now. And great job, Bicol Umalohokan. One note lang din sa website. I think may typo, but easily fixed. Thank you again.
Thank you, Sir Jonathan. Ms. Apple, do you want to say something?
Yes, for the TikTok, actually, we're working on it. We have many videos, and we're also collaborating with the Bicol Influencers and Bloggers Organization. So that's one of the core focus of our campaign, making it more relatable. Like when we started this campaign, I don't care about that topic, but now we have more bloggers looking into it, like, Ate, how to do this, how to do that. And then we're encouraging them to be responsible in creating content. So we're no longer just the Umalohokan, but we're creating a community of local and nano influencers who will help us in this campaign.
Yun, so naisip nyo na nga. So, yun.
Thank you, Ms. Apple and Sir Jonathan. Indeed, no, we should maximize the use of new media also. But at the same time, yung theme din na nakita natin in the second presentation is also solutions journalism. Diba? So parang sabi ko nga, solutions journalism is not the future. It is here and now. So we really need those stories out, diba?